Forget everything you think you know about finding your dream job. We are about to dismantle the myth that certain careers guarantee happiness and expose the inconvenient truths behind these highly sought-after positions. Your ideal role might not only fall short of your expectations, but could actually lead you down a path of profound dissatisfaction. The idea of a single dream job is one of the most pervasive myths of our professional lives. We are taught to believe that somewhere out there exists a perfect role, a singular professional destiny that, once achieved, will unlock a lifetime of fulfillment, happiness, and purpose. This narrative is relentlessly promoted in popular culture, from blockbuster films to viral social media posts. The promise is alluring. Find that one perfect position, and all the pieces of your life fall neatly into place. It is a compelling story, but it is also dangerously misleading. This powerful myth hooks us with its simplicity. It suggests a linear path where effort is rewarded with a triumphant destination. We picture high-status roles, the innovative tech CEO, the life-saving surgeon, the celebrated artist. We imagine the immense satisfaction that must come with them. Once the initial excitement of landing a coveted job fades, the hidden costs surface. High-stakes roles often come with an unspoken expectation of constant availability. Superhuman output and elite performance can morph into chronic stress. This relentless demand erodes well-being and paves the way for burnout. Burnout, emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion, leaves you cynical, detached, and ineffective. The second cost is the erosion of personal time and work-life balance. Evenings, weekends, and vacations meant for recharging, consumed by work. The third, most insidious cost, golden handcuffs. Great pay and perks can trap you in a miserable situation. Commitments grow to match income until leaving feels, financially, impossible. You stay out of fear, not purpose. These are cautionary tales. A career that costs health, relationships, and freedom is not success. A job that takes your entire self for a title and a paycheck is a transaction that benefits your employer. One profound danger of the dream job myth is its tendency to fuse our identity with our profession. We stop saying, "I work in finance," and start saying, "I am a banker." Our title becomes shorthand for our worth, intelligence, and place in the world. This fusion looks like dedication, but puts our sense of self on unstable ground. When the job is lost or fundamentally changes, a layoff, a reorg, a voluntary pivot, an identity crisis can follow. If your value is tied to being top tier, what happens when that role is gone? People who over-identify often feel lost, worthless, invisible without their title. Ambitions in your 20s may not match values in your 40s. You may pursue prestige and money, only to discover you truly cherish autonomy, creativity, and community. When your job conflicts with evolving values, every workday can feel like self-betrayal. The solution is not to be passionless, but to cultivate a diversified sense of self, independent of your profession. A mosaic of partner, parent, friend, hobbies, community, and personal values. When your job is one important piece, setbacks are less devastating, and you keep the freedom to become who you are now. Escaping the dream job trap does not require a dramatic leap. First, redefine success. Move beyond salary, title, prestige. Ask, does my work provide purpose? Do I have time and energy for relationships and health? Does my routine align with my values? Next, run a clear-eyed assessment. Track which tasks energize you and which drain you. If draining outweighs energizing, it is time to change. Change does not always mean quitting. Start with small adjustments, delegation, renegotiating responsibilities, or a team transfer. Establish firm boundaries, end your workday, turn off notifications after hours, and take your full vacation. No email. Boundaries enable sustainable performance. They protect your energy, loved ones, and activities that make you whole. Finally, diversify your professional identity. Learn new skills, start a small side project, or volunteer for a cause you care about. A portfolio approach increases adaptability and provides alternative sources of meaning and accomplishment. It frees you from dependence on one employer for security and purpose, giving you greater agency over your path. The goal is not to abandon ambition, but to channel it wisely. Instead of chasing one static dream job, design a career that evolves with you. Success is not a single peak, but continuous growth, learning, and realignment with changing values. Think scaffold, not ladder. Each job, project, and skill is another plank adding options and stability. Plan in 1 to 3 year cycles. Experiment, learn, and course correct to reduce all or nothing pressure. Find joy and purpose in a good enough role that pays the bills, aligns with your values, and leaves time for life. Let success be the quality of your day, not the prestige of your title. Let go of the myth. Build a life rich with meaning, connection, and balance. Define success on your terms. By taking these steps, you can craft a career that fuels a full and vibrant life. That is a dream worth pursuing. If this helped, follow us on Panicha Life channel for more tips. Please like, comment, and subscribe.